Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your May love reading. This is for singles and for couples, so couples will come halfway through. I will make sure to timestamp so you don't have to worry about fast forwarding, okay? Alright, so thank you all so much for those who have liked and commented and subscribed. I truly appreciate you from literally the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it because getting the motivation is not always the easiest, and when I see the likes and the comments, it really makes me go, oh, I love doing this because, you know, like, people care. When you don't feel like people care, you don't really want to do anything, you know? Alright, so thank you guys so much for that. It's literally like the smallest thing, but it means so much, you know? It's literally what people say, it's the little things in life. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for my single Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, single Sun, Moon, and Rising Sagittarians for the month of May. Okay, alright, so we've got some interesting things here. So Sagittarius singles, we've got 3 situations going on. Now you may not resonate with all of them, but you may resonate with 1 or 2. Now the first thing here I see is definitely paying attention to the red flags. Some of you need to take the rose-colored glasses off and make sure that you're seeing a situation for what it truly is. The next thing here is, woohoo, new love in May for Sagittarians. And when I get this new love card, it's not just about like, oh, a new attraction or a new flirtation. It's like actually something that grows, that begins to grow into something even more beautiful this month. The next thing I get for some of you are the retreat energy. So you're being asked to walk away from a situation this month and perhaps revisit it next month. You know, it's about taking some space from it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see what's going on here. So, angels, please go ahead and show us for my new lovebirds this month who is coming into the Sagittarian's love life. For those ready for new love, who is coming in, I do feel as though you have been feeling kind of almost kind of flat when it comes to love. Like, okay, like when are things gonna like get injected with life, like love and excitement? It's almost like things have been just kind of dull. Maybe you haven't even wanted to like put yourself out there, because there's just been a lot of worry about competition. Maybe you experienced this in the recent past, but I do see here with this 9 of Swords and the 3 of Cups reversed and the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this energy of like, look, why should I even bother? Because, you know, for every one dude, there's 20 girls, or for every dude, there's 20 girls. You know, it's just like there's this overwhelming feeling of competition. Who else is fighting for this person that I like, etc. And the number one thing is that, yes, love and relationships can be competitive, but you never, ever, ever want to worry about who else is in the running, basically. All you want to do is focus on yourself. The minute you start to look at somebody else and what's going on with them is the minute you begin to slip up and lose, you know, your grasp on this person. So for some of you, you may be starting to date somebody new this month, and you may go, oh my God, but they're popular with the girls, they're popular with the guys. But that's not the point. You've got to bypass that and stop worrying about that, because that will literally trip you up and it will dull your shine. Okay, so that's one of the biggest messages I'm getting here. When it comes to this new love, yes, love is about putting yourself on the line. You know, it's about being vulnerable. But the worst thing you could do is to focus on others, okay? Because, yes, 5 of Pentacles here, this is definitely energy, like, by focusing on who else is around, it's only gonna like dull your shine. As I said, the 5 of Pentacles. Every time I see 5 of Pentacles, it always reminds me, especially because it's, you know, the money energy, the earth energy, it's the pentacle, right? It's the coin. And it always reminds me of like a dull penny, like like a dull penny. And the thing is like pennies, when they're new, they are the most beautiful thing in the world. They're just so shiny, and the color is so vivid. Like, I know personally I love the color copper, and I see brand new pennies sometimes and I go, oh my god, I just want to I want to drill a hole in it and wear that. It's so pretty. I used to wear penny loafers where you put the penny in. You know, I really do love pennies. When was the last time you saw a penny on the ground, though? Like, for real. That just made me think of that. I'm like, wait, I haven't seen a penny on the ground in forever. But anyways, guys, I'm going off on a tangent when it comes to new love here. It is definitely about not focusing on other people. Focus on yourself. You are good enough. You are amazing enough. Don't worry about who else is next to you, okay? Just focus on yourself. Like, imagine, like, in the Olympics, in the swimming Olympics, if Michael Phelps when he's swimming, his laps, imagine if he keeps looking like who's behind him or who's next to him. He's going to lose focus, and he's going to, get a slower time, or he may not place in first. You just got to focus on yourself, guys. That's a huge message. So for those of you in the new love category, don't worry about anybody else. Only worry about yourself. And if it does not work out, even though all you did was focus on yourself, then it just wasn't meant to be, and be thankful for that. Be thankful for, sometimes we need to be thankful for the relationships that do not work out, to be honest, because it saves us down the line. But anyways, guys, I really do feel like a lot of Sagittarians will be having somebody come into their life in the month of May who is going to be offering their hand in love, or courting you. So that's really beautiful either way. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, there is a part of destiny and fate that comes along with this energy, okay, guys? Maybe we can see who this is, what sign they are. Maybe we can see what age they are as well. So we have Hermit, so it could definitely be a Virgo. And we also have the Knight of Cups reversed, so this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So yeah, guys, so somebody's coming in, and while this person, I feel, is, the thing is like, I don't see them as a player. Like, I see them as someone who wants to keep their options open, but you cannot be intimidated by this person because of that, because I do feel as though they have their own reasons as to why they're like this, but they want to know who is right for them, so they're keeping their options open. So if you do find out that, like, maybe say you're friends on Facebook or Instagram and you see them writing something cute on someone else's pages, and you've only known them for like 3 to 4 weeks or something, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Focus on yourself and winning them over if that's the case. And for some of you, you will have a new love coming in, but you have other prospects, and this person may be like, I'm so intimidated, I just want to back away, because I think that inherently this person is actually a kind of shy person. They're kind of shy, honestly. But imagine if, like, you were talking to like 2 people very innocently, pretty much, and then someone who was so amazing for you came in, but you didn't know that much about them, but you knew that you felt super connected. You wouldn't want them to walk away because of that, right? You'd want them to continue to pursue you, basically. You wouldn't want them to be like, oh, she's already talking to 2 people, or he's already talking to 2 people, I'm out. Because those 2 people you may have been talking to, you already never felt that much of a buzz with them, So keep an open mind when it comes to that is another message that I'm getting. The next thing we have here is paying attention to the red flag. So let's see what that's all about. Now, I do get a message of being careful about somebody who is, for those of you who are in between, you're kind of talking to somebody, I get this message to be careful when it comes to them. This could be an air sign, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Now, the thing that I see here, I see you already in communication with them, but I feel as though things have been a freaking battle with this person. Pay attention to the red flags, because I do feel as though they have some secrets. They have some things that they're not telling you at this time. Or maybe some feelings that may not be as mutual as maybe they, you know, projected them to be. Because the Five of Wands shows that there's been tension on the outside, the external, between you and this person you're talking to. But at the same time, this conflict comes from internal situations. The internal only reflects the external. The Ten of Cups, it could be because they have some type of resistance to actually being in a relationship, and maybe the both of you have been talking and you have been very generous, but they haven't been as generous. And, you know, with that energy, it could be that this person is just too edgy, not edgy in like a rock and roll type of sense, but like edgy, like don't touch me edgy. And I just kind of feel like they may not truly be saying what's on their mind, because the moon talks about our emotions, and it also speaks about hidden emotions, things that we are suppressing or not explaining to the person we're talking to. And with this energy here, it could be that it has to do with what they truly see and envision for the future. And you just want to be careful, because I do feel as though you don't want to be blindsided in the future about things, okay? The Death card reversed in the Six of Wands. This is about not letting go of a situation. Like, it's almost like this is like somebody who's like keeping you hung on, almost like, you know, stringing you along basically. Like, they know what they don't want, but at the same time, they don't want to end things. They want to keep you there because you make them feel good. You make them feel confident. You make them feel cherished. And it's like, if they let you go, even though they don't want what you want, then they're not going to feel this way. They're going to feel like, damn, nobody gives a flying about me. You know, like, nobody is texting me in the morning. Nobody is sending me cute memes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they enjoy the attention they get from you, but they don't actually have the same intentions that you have. So, my beautiful Sagittarians, please be careful of this, okay? You may need to retreat from this person. You really may need to. What else am I getting? Let's see. So, I know some of y'all are like, oh, these readings are so negative. It was so good until it got bad. Are you kidding me? Relationships are like a minefield. They're never like super amazing and easy. And frick all of those Disney ass movies that made it look like, oh, happily ever after, everything is peachy and perfect. That is so fake. That is so fake. So y'all, we all need to wake up. Trust me. I have had my awakening when it comes to relationships, and nothing is ever perfect, and that's just life. That is life, right? You have to accept that. You have to accept that. I could go into a whole nother spiel, but I'm not going to. Okay, so with the retreat energy here, some of you may be retreating from an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And I feel as though you're retreating from this person, even though you have fun with them, even though it's like, damn, I could see like this happening for real, like this being a good thing. The problem with this person is that the bad outweighs the good. The problem with this person is that they are very small-minded when it comes to something. So you may bring up a situation, like a pretty big topic, you know. I mean, it could be politics, it could be views on things. But the thing is like, when it comes to this person, you realize that while y'all have fun and while it's a good relationship internally, externally it doesn't make you feel good. So there's almost like public opinion. So when you're looking at this person that you are considering dating or you're kind of talking to this month, maybe that new love turns into a little bit more and you're trying to figure out what this is going to be. The problem is that, as I said, the cons outweigh the pros. This person seems to be kind of small-minded and very stubborn about things. Maybe it's like, you say, so what's your sign? You know? And they go, oh my God, none of that's even real, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, then they haven't even researched like the history of astrology, the history of tarot. They have never had this religious or spiritual experiences that maybe you have experienced. And because they're this believe it when I see it type of person, very close-minded, you may go, I'm gone. I don't want to be in this. I want someone who's more adventurous, more open-minded, more ready to just, just take the bull by the horns, I see Sagittarius like that so much. Like, take the bulls by the horn, take the bull by the horns and just, go forward. And I feel like this person, you may go, we got good chemistry. There's passion, but you know what? I want more. I want more than that. You don't want a small-minded person. And this person who's coming towards you, or maybe this person you're talking to, this will be revealed in the month of May about this. And I think you're not going to sweat it, You're going to be the one to be letting go of them anyways. So, I hope you enjoyed your messages, Sagittarius. If you did, please hit the like button, be my friend, comment, subscribe, or share if you even feel impelled to. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. And I also do same day if you're interested. If you want to bypass all that, that's perfectly fine. You can go ahead and check out your moon or rising sign, or you can wait till your mid-monthlies come out, Anyways, guys, love y'all, and let's get to couples. Okay, so couple Sagittarians for the month of May. Angels, please go ahead and show us what you see. Coupled Sagittarians for the month of May. Angels, please tap me in for my couples. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. I just want to be your best friend right now and just help you out in a situation. So singles got pay attention to the red flags. Couples get deception. Ooh, I'm scared to pull some cards for you guys. So for those of you who are coupled up or in some type of relationship, I feel as though some of you may be dealing with a partner who is not being completely truthful to you. Six of Swords. I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, but for some of my coupled Sagittarians, I feel as though your partner is on the outs, and you need to be careful because the Six of Swords energy is about the grass is greener on the other side. The deception, the Six of Swords, this is I'm actually on my way out of this relationship, but I haven't told you yet. So please watch out for a blind side, okay? And of course, these readings are vice versa. So this could be you who's feeling this way, Maybe you went out of the relationship, but you're acting like everything's perfect. Because that's what this means. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So it means somebody's going, oh yeah, everything's perfect. But really on the inside, they're like, I am plotting to leave. And I'm going fast. I'm about to do this tomorrow. I'm about to do this next week. I'm about to do this basically by the end of May. So please be careful, my loves, because I just don't want to see, this happening to you. But it is that case of when someone's like, yeah, everything's great. And on the inside, they're like, I cannot wait till you get out of this. Because with the Three of Swords, you've got to be kidding me. Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. It could be a third-party relationship. We do have Page of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And when I'm getting this energy, I really feel as though this is somebody who is so confused as to what they want. They let everything get to them. I feel like this person is very sensitive, very thin-skinned, and they let their mind manipulate themselves. They literally go, oh my God. We walked outside and they didn't hold my hand. And then they go into this whole thing, this whole spiraling system about what's going on. And then they go, it's like they go from 0 to 60 basically. I wouldn't want to be in this person's mind, that's for sure. The Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords, they could feel as though you're manipulating them, cheating them, robbing them of something. They could feel as though you are the one deceiving them. You go, hey babe, I have to stay late for work, or I have to go to the grocery store after work. And then they go, oh my God, they're cheating on me. They're doing this, they're doing that. This person's off their freaking rockers, I'll tell you that much. That's the energy I'm getting here. Someone who's kind of off their rockers. And because of that, they instinctively act so quickly on something. They're very suspicious, I would say. For some of you, the deception card is aimed at you. Your partner thinks that you are deceiving them. And because of that, they just want to walk away. Because if they feel they're being stomped on by you deceiving them, they want to get up and get out, so they can have the upper hand. Now, for some of you, it goes vice versa, and you feel as though your partner is deceiving you, and you feel as though maybe there's somebody else. King of Swords, upright. I don't feel that's the truth, though. The Knight of Wands reversed as well. I really don't feel that's the truth. I think that the deception is literally like that movie Inception. It's all not even real. It's not real. It's literally when our mind concocts such crazy things that we believe it to be so real that we act on it, and our physical, in real life relationships suffer. So, try to pay attention, I guess, if this is your partner, because you don't want them to think that that is really happening when it's not happening. That is something to be aware of for sure this month. And again, getting a lot of energies about Earth, air signs, so Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But geez, oh my god. I mean, it could also be like you, like, you know, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, but I really think that it is, if you are dating an air sign, they are thinking this about you. They're suspicious of you for some reason. So just look at that for a little bit, okay, guys? Now let's go ahead and check out playfulness. Angels, please show. Now, because not everyone's going to resonate with that, so I don't want you to think that is. This is mostly for those dating an air sign, okay? But if it doesn't resonate, that's actually a good thing, because I don't want that on anybody. Again, look at the Seven of Swords and the Justice. Look at that. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Another air sign. These air signs this month, if you're cross-watching, I don't care. Like, I'm an Aquarius. I'm air too, trust me. I'm air also, so I'm just like that, trust me. But, like, for real, like, Seven of Swords and the Justice here. Libra, some of you. Are you deceiving me? You know? Are you being unfair to me morally? But look what it is. That's not true. The actual truth is, since the Seven of Swords is reversed, this shows that the suspicious energy, it's not even real. It's not happening. Nobody's sneaking off. This is all in your internal self, internal mind, and it's not external. With the Justice here, things are fair. Things are ethical. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they're being, like, legit with you. You've got to calm yourself and figure out what the hell is making you feel like this. If it's you, okay. If it's your partner, they need to do this, okay? Oh my gosh. That is such heavy energy, like, for sure. I think a lot of you right here with this forgiving and learning, it is about what happened to me in my past, because there was a specific event that happened to you or your partner in the past that is making you think like this. This says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. But you've got to release the past. You've got to heal the past, because if you are taking other situations with different people and you're bringing it into this relationship, that's not fair. That's not fair. And if your partner is doing that, that's not fair. And if they are doing that, then you got to call them out and make them realize, you know? You got to share this message that we're having today and let them know, look, I think what you're doing is you're carrying this hurt and you're carrying it into our relationship, but I'm not like that, you know? But there's going to be so many different scenarios with Sagittarius, that it's insane. Now, one of the messages, guys, this is literally all about the air signs. This is so bizarre. Queen of Swords and Page of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Swords is reversed too. you and your partner need to bring back the playfulness in the relationship. There has been way too much arguing, way too much tension, way too much condescending energy. And with this judgmental card reversed, it's showing that the reason you're acting like this is because you are misjudging the situation. But actually, guys, I don't think it's you. I think it's your partner. They're misjudging the situation so much. I feel as though your partner is uber defensive. It's defensive energy. To 7 of Wands, this is defensive. 4 of Swords, this is 4 of Pentacles, sorry. Versus is like, I want to keep to myself. I don't want to open up. I'm stiff. Like, when I see this card, it's like a card of being stiff and tense. So if your partner is acting like this towards you, they don't have to be an air sign. They definitely don't have to be an air sign. But if they are acting like that, that is because they are very suspicious. And it is because of past situations. And they are totally misjudging situations in their mind. There's, the color is red, but on the inside they're seeing green. Like they're not interpreting things accurately. And because of that, I do feel as though you've got to cut through that and bring back that playful energy. It's time for you to pick them up. They will do it. They will return it in the future. But if this is what's going on, this is no reason to ruin a relationship. This is just a test. There's no reason to walk away from a relationship. This is just a test. This is to show, how do you make your partner grow? How do they make you grow? Do they make you grow in humbleness? Oh, I have to be there for them. I have to do all this for them. I don't want to. Well, that's also a test, right? So, guys, this month is really about tests. It's about growing. It's about learning. It's about graduating. And I do feel that the goal this month is playfulness energy. So if you've been going through a lot of stuff, bring back the playful energy, okay? So I love you guys so much. I know that was such a serious message, but I hope that it helps at least one person out there. If you want to go more in depth, you can get a personal reading from me. Readings start at $10, and I also do same day if you're interested. If not, you can check out your rising sign, your moon sign, and mid-monthlies will be up in about a week. All right, take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.